Hi, welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vern. As you can see today, I'm all by myself. I'm going to introduce you today to a sport, Grand Sumo Wrestling. And you're all thinking, shit, Vern, why Grand Sumo Wrestling? Well, I've been watching it now for about 5 to 6 years. Really fun to watch, really interesting, steeped in history and culture. And yeah, I thought it's about time you guys maybe get to know a different sport. And yes, it's not WWE wrestling. It's a real sport with professional athletes. And it's not just guys in nappies, fat guys in nappies. That nappies call them mawashi. And these guys really train hard to dedicate their lives to sumo wrestling. Yeah, sumo, national sport of Japan. There are 6 tournaments a year. 3 in Japan, 3 in Tokyo, 1 in Osaka, 1 in Nagoya, and 1 in Fukuoka. Sorry if the pronunciation is not that good. Tournaments go 15 days, and the object of the tournament is to have more wins than losses. So that's 8 wins and more, you get your kachakoshi, and if you have less than 8, or so 7 and less, you have your makekoshi. And that is also how the wrestlers get ranked. In pro sumo wrestling, there are 10 ranks, also 10 divisions. You have the top division is Yokozuna, the grand champion. There can be lots of Yokozunas, but at the moment there's just one. Then you have your Ozeki, your Sekawake, your Komusubi, and your Maigarisha. And the other 5 ones I'm not going to go into because that doesn't get televised. And that's the only one I watch, the top 5. So that's why I'm not going to go into it. Then the object of sumo wrestling, how you win a match, is that either you can push your opponent out the ring, or you can, and if he touches the ring with anything else but the soles of his feet, then he loses the match. It's very simple. You are allowed to slap him. You're allowed to push him out the ring. You're allowed to pick him up on his mawashi or loincloth and throw him out. You can take him and dump him on the floor. You can trip him. All allowed to win the match. What you're not allowed to do, you're not allowed to punch him with a fist. You're not allowed to pull his top knot. You're not allowed to pull his hair. You are not allowed to poke him in the eye with a finger. You're not allowed to knock him in the balls. Not allowed. And if he loses his mawashi, his loincloth, he's automatically disqualified. I've been watching it now 5 to 6 years, and that has never happened. So those things are tight. So yeah, we're going to now get into some of the wrestlers. I'm not going to do this to all of them because it's just too many. I'll do this to the top wrestlers. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. So see you soon. Okay, welcome back. We're going to introduce you to some wrestlers. First of all, we're going to go with the top ranking Yokozuna. There's only one, which is Terunofuji. As you can see in his vitals, he's a big guy, Mongolian. Mongolians have actually been dominating sumo wrestling for the last 10 to 15 years. I think the last 5 or 6 Yokozunas were all Mongolians, which I think would be a thorn in the side of the Japanese. But hey, it's just the way it is. Terunofuji, top dog, good wrestler. He's in sumo wrestling, you have 2 types of wrestlers. You have either a mawashi man that grabs the loincloth of the mawashi and tries to push him out, or just pull him out. Or you have pusher thrusters that just push away and try to push him out of the ring. Terunofuji is a mawashi man, so he likes going to the mawashi using his absolute strength to push the guy out. Problem with him is he's been injury prone. He has really bad knees. If you watch it, his knees are strapped up like crazy. And yeah, that's been a real problem with his whole career, his knees. Okay, then we go to the next one, an Ozeki Hoshoryu. He is also Mongolian. A bit on the lighter side, very quick and agile wrestler, fun to watch. As you can see, his sign in his vitals. Yeah, he is also likes to go with the mawashi. Very quick guy and also very interesting guy to watch. Then we got Takakeisho. He's Japanese, also an Ozeki. He's a small guy, as you can see in his vitals. But he is a pusher thruster. That means his matches don't go very long, a couple of seconds and they're over. He has a a massive start, gets out of the block, pushes the guy, and also a very interesting character. He always looks like he's dying afterwards because he's breathing very heavily. Yeah, but also an interesting guy to watch. He's also been injured in the last tournament, I think, and we'll have to see how he does. Then we have Koto Sakara. He changed his name. I had to look at it. His name was Koto Nowaka. He changed his name to his grandfather's name. He's also Japanese. His grandfather was a famous sumo wrestler. So he changed his name to his grandfather's name out of respect. And young kid, but also a Mawashi man, also going for the Mawashi. And as you can see, his vitals, he's a young kid and also tall and strong. He was the latest Ozeki. So he's the one that comes up latest, I think. Then we have Kirashima, also a Mongolian Ozeki wrestler. As you vitals, not the biggest, not the heaviest. Also likes going for the Mawashi. What can I say about Kirashima? He's a solid wrestler, nothing special. But he still makes Ozeki, which is very good. Those are the top ranking wrestlers. Maybe in another program I'll do the other wrestlers, some of the other wrestlers. But I'm still going to do my favorite wrestler is Abi. Japanese. He's got long arms and he's a pusher thruster. And when he gets going, he can really, he gets in there, pushes and stuff like that. He got banned for, I think, didn't apply to the COVID rules. So he banned, so he lost his ranking, he had to go down, work his way back up again. But he's up there now at Sekawake. So he's almost at Oseki level. And it's also always my favorite for every tournament. So the tournament, the main tournament starts on Sunday, the 12th. And you guys can watch it on NHK, which is a Japanese news channel. They bring highlights every day. Watch it. Give it a chance. Just watch the whole tournament. Watch it through. And we will see who wins the Empress Cup, which they all play for, the big trophy. And yeah, I hope you guys give sumo a chance. I find it fascinating to watch, and I hope you guys too. And yeah, that's about sumo. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as the same, like, subscribe, notifications. Otherwise, Vic will give me a slap. But take care, stay safe, and peace.